It is time now for Coach's Comments, being brought to you by Southside Auto Tech as we chat with the head coach of the Lincoln Stars, Rocky Russo, after tonight's game. Rocky, a 2-1 deficit going into that third period, but things really changed up. There were a lot of penalties in the third. What was the point where you felt like things really took a turn the other way in the third?
Well, I mean, it's the same crew again. So, I mean, I don't. There's no point in me commenting on the officiating because obviously that's something that we can't control. But I don't know. Henry Nelson's missing a tooth because he get cross-checked in the face. They don't call that. He gets slew-footed by the far wall over there. They don't call that. Like, it's easy to call hooks and holds. Like, call the things that actually your job is to protect the players. That's my frustration. Like, nobody's perfect, but, you want to call hooks and holds away from the play that don't affect the game, but guys are getting hit in the head, and they're dangerous, and that's the stuff we let go. So that should really be addressed.
Exciting moment in this game before all that. Jack Bakar picked up his first USHL goal. Had to be exciting to see him do that. Game number 5, he looked really comfortable out there tonight, and it showed with that goal.
Yeah, Jack is he's a very good hockey player. He's going to be he's got a bright future in a Lincoln Stars uniform, that's for sure, and he'll be back to join us again later on in the season, and we're excited to be able to have him for more than just a couple days here and there. We want to be able to have him practice and spend some time with us, and I really think you're going to see him grow at that point.
Excited to see as he's already developed pretty well so far. Antonio Fernandez was also able to score tonight. That was a 4-on-4 goal, and that marked the second time in the last 3 games that he has scored. Do you feel like he's starting to find some of his comfortability out there as well?
Sure. I mean, he's an offensive-minded player, and he's down around the net on the 4-on-4, which he knows he has the freedom to do. That's how we operate in our offensive zone, and he stuck with the first one and managed to pick up the rebound and scored a big one for us. And obviously it's a 1-goal game there, and then some confusion off a face-off there, and that was a tough goal to give up. It was just a mistake. It was a coverage mistake, and it happens. It happens at the highest level, and it happened tonight, and unfortunately, that was the one that really kind of was a dagger for us.
It seemed like when Antonio got that goal, it's a 3-2 game. You're feeling like you're right there, and like you mentioned, things kind of felt like they changed after that goal from Ashcroft. There was a lot of traffic in front.
Yeah, it hit something. It didn't go right in, obviously, but Jimmy got tied up a little bit off the draw, and his guy was Werner, and Dashiell's guy was Ashcroft, and they're both trying to do the right thing, right? Werner has the puck in the middle of the ice. Dash is trying to stay with him, but Jimmy's trying to get back to his guy, and Dash is caught in a tough spot. It's a hard play. It is what it is, and it's an opportunity for us to learn, and more than anything, if there's a lesson there, it's just making sure we're communicating with each other a little bit better. If we're talking in that situation, maybe we can get a switch and we can get some better coverage, and we're able to block that puck from the point.
No games next weekend. The holiday break coming up here, kind of a chance for everyone to reset and come back more focused for that stretch run the rest of the way. What was your message to the team as they get ready to depart and go their own ways here pretty soon?
Have a wonderful Christmas. Spend time with your family. Don't take it for granted. I wish I had more Christmases with my dad and my sister, and so I don't take anything for granted. And so, I told them how proud I am of them for a successful first half here, and all the future excitement that we have in store for this group and for this fan base and the community, and I'm really looking forward to getting back. But let's enjoy the 8 days off first.
Rocky, thanks for the time. Have a great Christmas.
Thanks, Joel. You too.
That was the head coach of the Lincoln Stars, Rocky Russo, joining us here on Coach's Comments, brought to you by Southside Auto Tech.